Yeah, I think some of the things that I've been doing to kind of wind down after post-work hours is actually a new show, which is currently, I think, it's all the talk in the town. Loki, hey,
Look,
Marvel with
oh yeah,
another
Loki.
money-making scheme.
Hey, come on. Even if they're doing a money-making scheme, it's entertaining. So, okay, full disclosure, I haven't watched Vision Wanda or Wanda Vision. I don't know which way, what order it is, and I haven't watched The Winter Soldier and Cap, the Falcon, right?
Falcon,
Yeah, I
Falcon.
haven't watched. Yeah, I
Hmm.
haven't watched these two series,
Even
which has
neither
been
have I.
released earlier because I'm not too big of a fan of these characters in itself. But I'm a fan of Loki. I like his character. I like his character arc and everything. So I was like, why not give it a watch? So far, I'm finished the first episode, into the second episode, half of the second episode. So far, it's an interesting watch. I like the what is the direction they've taken with this show is a little different from the typical what do you say Avengers feel good show. It's a little different, so yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. And yeah, so far it's decent for me. So yeah, let's hope it doesn't go back to the regular stuff, but yeah, it's so far so decent.
Okay.
I mean, I watched like the Marvels, what's it called, Agents of Shield,
Yeah,
and I think the first season of that was actually pretty good as well.
yeah,
And that's my biggest fear for Loki, to be perfectly honest. I don't want Loki kind of drag on that three number we
yeah.
were talking about. If they can end this whole thing in 3 seasons, it'll be fantastic. And if they don't, it'll just be like another one for God knows what. But yeah, I think it's an interesting hook, to be perfectly honest. It'll be nice to kind of see how they play it through.
Really glad you brought up Agent of Shield. Man, the first season was the only decent season for that show. Okay, everything else was just a drag, and I watched like season two, season three, and I was like, okay, I can't keep up with this anymore. I'm done. Right? Like it didn't bring me back to the show. So, like you said, I hope they don't ruin Loki's character by making
Mm.
it a drag show in itself.
Because they're
Advait,
going to make money out of it. Advait, yeah, hit us with your thoughts, man.
yeah,
I haven't even watched a single Marvel series since the movies came out, like the last movie came out. Like, I haven't watched a single thing. Never been really interested in it, I guess, because I don't know. I don't know. I've just not been really hooked into it.
With you, absolutely with you. I don't think any of those things are quite interesting as it would be here. Like, I think I totally agree with Watch it. It's because the character and to a certain extent the representation of the character by the actor himself. I think
yeah,
it fit well in the movies and it's
true.
kind of paying off in the show as well. A little fun, a
So,
little quirky, interesting.
so I'll tell
You
you
watched the
this, like,
movies, right, Advait?
I mean,
yeah, I watched the
yeah.
movies. Yeah, I watched all the
All,
movies.
all
Yeah,
the movies, yeah.
I've seen all the movies, and like one of the reasons why I'm not really interested in watching like any spin-offs, like say from Thor or Loki, is only because like I'm a big fan of the Norse mythology, big fan. Like I've actually like I've read like Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology and all that, like his narration of the Norse
Okay,
mythology and all that, right? So I've
okay,
I think it's one of the best mythological stories out there. It's every kid
okay,
should actually read this also because it's like another
okay.
fantasy world in itself. And Loki particularly, he's one gangster character in the actual story. Like he's the guy who brings Ragnarok actually. So
Yeah,
yeah, so
I hear he's very evil in the actual mythologies, right?
so he is a trickster. So it's all so
Yeah, he's a
Norse
trickster.
mythology is basically nothing but perception of how you look at it, right? So that's basically
Mm.
so Thor can even be a bad guy as well, right? So you can also it's based on perception. It's just a great story where it's not about good or bad, but it's all about this story is there in in the scriptures, and this is what we're putting it out there. And Loki is actually one of the like he was like one of the main like key characters to a lot of historical things of Norse mythology, and yeah, so I really like Loki in that aspect. So I don't think I have that kind of energy to like watch Loki in a Marvel format only because it is so off from the actual Norse mythology. So it's kind of not my cup of tea, I guess.
Hmm.
This
But
Loki is more or less PG, I guess, for you compared to the,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, dude, like Loki's done some disgusting things in the actual mythology. But yeah, anyway.